Whoa, what's going on? What's going on?
I am so excited. This is the time of the year that I wait all around the year. It is drum rolls, Inktober
Inktober,
time.
yes. I mean, how can we go that? You remember the
And
last Inktober? How
yes,
crazy we went with all the community, the prom, the daily drawing. This is also the time when I make the most drawings. Oh my God, this is
and much more than I excited about actually drawing them is this pre-drawing session that we are going to introduce
oh,
you to.
this is very exciting. Where you're searching for the images and you're doing all this. No, I love this thing.
This is the time to let go of your creativity, of being of thinking outside the box, making your own box. This
Mm-hmm.
is the time that is the best of the times. So let's start and tell you how to do Inktober research.
Sure.
So so the first
So
thing that you do is you go up to Instagram and like the Inktober page. If you are not on Instagram, I'm not sure whether it's on Facebook or there. Is it on Facebook, Niranjan? Inktober?
I'm not really sure. I'm not in Facebook, right? So it's you can see it's an Instagram movement. So just go and search, look it up on Instagram. Yep. There is also Inktober India. If you see, there is Inktober India. There is Inktober 2022. There are separate pages for everything apart from the official Inktober.
But this is the official one. So the first thing that you need to do is go and follow this page, because all through 2020, all through this entire October, you will receive notifications from this.
Mm,
You will receive tricks and from this, tips and all. This is, and you will also get to meet all these different artists.
different artists. Yes.
In case you are seeking inspiration, just click on to anyone and see. Let's see what Inktober has posted today. Yeah, so they have
Yeah.
all these live sessions in which you can learn how to do them as well. So
Like,
Inktober, yeah, you want to say something, Niranjan? Your voice is not audible.
oh, I was saying Jake Parker.
Yeah, so Jake Parker is the person who is behind this idea. So let's see. So recently only they had uploaded this list. So let's see the first one, Gargoyle. So how to search for something gargoyle? A lot of these words are words that even Niranjan did not know the meaning to. Scurry, scallop,
You
crabby.
have Google to always search it up now.
But that's completely okay. The reason why this is given, such unique words are given, the reason why it is so that you can think beyond your means. So the
Agree to
first
that.
word is gargoyle. So basically this means that on October 1, you have to complete a drawing of gargoyle and post it. On
Yep.
October 2, you have to paste it, do a picture of scurry and paste it. Okay.
Yep.
We will get to which notebook to buy, which what to buy on the later stages. But right now, let's just compile our thoughts. Every day, you will not get enough time ki ab baith ke let's think and do. So me and Niranjan have a hack where we pre-draw the sketches and keep. We make these small rough sketches. For example, let's at least show you itself. So the
Yep.
first word is gargoyle. So of course, like every person in the world, first thing you will do is
Do
Google
is
that word.
Google search. Yep.
So when you Google,
Google or I would rather actually directly go to Pinterest and search
anything, you could go to Pinterest, you could go to Google.
Google.
We also have our own Pinterest board that we will be saving in. But to understand what is gargoyle, to feel what is the feel of it, you can come and see here. So gargoyles are essentially old creatures. They used to stand in, this one is the famous gargoyle of
So
Paris, where you can see the
you knew the
icon.
purpose of a gargoyle, right? They actually had a functional purpose.
Yes, they used to drain water. So
Yep.
their
They're water
mouths and all
sprouts.
will have water. And also they have these ominous, scary looks to scare off evil spirits and their druid.
Yep.
So these are a feature, these are a very famous feature of Paris landscapes of this. So you can choose anyone to draw here. This one is again a very famous about Paris and all. So
Mm.
the first step is, of course, you search on a Google in case
Google,
you don't, and then you go to Pinterest.
Pinterest. Yes. So find something of your level, find something that inspires you. There are way you can, get lost into this whole searching thing, go extravagant and finally come up with things that you really cannot draw or cannot keep up with, I will say go for something that's actually completable. Think that if I can complete this under half an hour, that's the way that I would strongly
Yeah,
recommend all of
don't,
you.
I would also say this, don't be too ambitious and choose like this
Ah,
looks very beautiful. I
this
would
look,
be like instantly
exactly. I've done
attracted
the
towards
same mistake. I
making
wanted to do
something like this.
Inktober. Sansari, I wanted to do Inktober in 2017, 2018. Okay. This Inktober thing caught fire in 2016. Then 2017, I wanted to do 2018, I wanted to do 2019, I wanted to do. I could not. For the same reason, because I was over ambitious. I wanted to create a masterpiece for every drawing. It was only in 2020 when I decided to practice humility.
So that's the lesson, guys. Don't go overboard. Maybe like once a week, one prompt you can choose, which you can say that I will do it in an extravagant manner.
Yep.
But for the other ones, try to keep them small because the point of Inktober is not beautiful. Each 31 drawings have to be beautiful. The
Yep.
point of Inktober is that you have to be consistent and do it.
100% agreed.
And I am telling you, you let go of one day, the next day you will not want to continue. You will be like, chodo yaar, ab to ek din it has gone, now let's miss it. So please choose simple ones.
The whole thing is to stay consistent. Consistency over anything.
So for example, for a simple gargoyle, I would like make a very, I'm trying to look for, I would do something like this. This is the simplest gargoyle.
Actually, I'll tell you, you go up. Just go up a little. Gargoyle is just, Do you see the one with someone has already made the sketch? Right.
So one issue with this also, guys, is you will find a lot of ink drawings already made. For example, this ink drawing is already made. It is from Inktober only. So you will be tempted ki let me draw this easily. This is easier to draw. I can draw it. But here you will be facing a small issue of plagiarism. If you post it online, it's with the hashtag Inktober, somebody might get offense. And the point of Inktober is respecting artists, each other's, respecting if you do it. So I strongly recommend that instead of drawing pen lines, pen illustrations of somebody who's already done it before, try to draw your own.
Exactly. And one thing that Sansari you can show this is that you can show them our board for Inktober art inspiration. And we can also share this link. So go to a profile and show them how they can access it. So yes. So see if you go to a profile, Pinterest profile, you have this board called Inktober art inspiration. Here's where we are saving all. I've been maintaining it since last year. So here's where we are saving all our images. And we're sharing this.
Maybe you should make a new one, Niranjan. Otherwise, the old ones will confuse people. It has got from last time also, no?
No, that's okay. They can look at the prompts and they can decide what they want to draw. This is more like an open inspiration. You never know what could inspire someone. So let it be. And
okay, so that is there. So great, that is there. Let's move on to the next one. Next one is the next.
Yeah, let's go.
So what is the next one, Niranjan?
Let me look it up. The next one I think is curry. The next one is curry, yes.
So curry is a word I'm sure you didn't know the meaning of 100%.
So in such cases, what I always do, can you see my screen? What I always do is I look for sentence with curry. Okay, so I just look it up for sentence with curry. This also helps me see. She's curried off to finish her job. By this, I understood that it just means walking in a rush. So this also gives me an idea. Like when you say scurried, I can think of a rabbit that's scurrying. I can think of a person scurrying away. I can think of a rodent scurrying away. So you can think of all these different things. And in that way, I can just look. So instead of searching for scurry Inktober, which I'm sure you'll find something really odd. Scurry Inktober. You can... no result only is coming, I think. Yep.
Yeah, why are you searching scurry Inktober? I'm not understanding. Inktober is not just been announced.
Not there, right? So instead of searching like that, or instead of searching for scurry, you can just look for what do you say? You can put it in context. Rabbit.
Why are you doing this complex way? Just search the meaning of scurry. No, just Google write scurry. Just write scurry on your own. No, remove rabbit and search scurry.
We did that. We did that. That's what I was telling. So we did that. We
Just go
searched
to
for
curry, go to images.
see hurried with shorts, quick
Go to
steps.
images. Huh. So here
Right.
you will see different things. So you will get an idea that mostly it's furried character. Go down, furried
Yep.
characters, or chipmunks who are related to this word scurry. Now,
Birds. Yes.
Inktober, the point of Inktober is not just drawing what is the obvious, what is the most obvious drawing that comes, but
Hmm.
it is to find out what is a different interpretation of it. So right
Right.
now, scurry can be a squirrel, scurry can be a rat. Can you think of any famous rat? Can you think of Stuart Little? Stuart Little would be an example of scurry.
Oh, or Tom and Jerry. How about Jerry from Tom and Jerry?
Tom and Jerry, Chip and Dale. So you can associate your young bachpan ke cartoons with this. You can take out your youngest
Very
cartoons that
interesting,
you
huh?
think you can do this.
Very interesting. I like that idea. Yes. See Stuart Little. Here you go. So you can draw Stuart Little. This cartoon made my childhood.
So that's it. That's curry for you. Maybe on one of the other prompts you can draw the cat also.
Yep. Can do Jerry. I can do cat. I can do anything. That's a very interesting take. Yeah, I love that. So see, this is the way that you can search. Go creative. Sansari is the best one at being creative. Go creative. Go, explore. Think of how you can use it. Think of what you associate with the word. Really search, prepare. And this is something that you can do as a relaxing. Just do on the go and enjoy preparing your image list.
And I strongly recommend that you discuss all this with, if you are, there's a prompt you are not understanding, if
Yep,
there is a certain idea that you are stuck with, please ask me. I am here to help you get across this. Okay.
absolutely. And more importantly, share and discuss in the group. Share your images, your findings. Discuss it.
So after you've selected your image, it will take you a long time. It took me almost 1 month to select which are the drawings I'm going to do. So you can save your scurry image. You can even rename it as day 1, day 2 for your own sake. I would suggest make your own Pinterest board that will keep it easiest to keep track of what you want to draw. Okay.
Yep.
Let's show you another prompt, and by that time you'll have enough. The third is very interesting, bat.
Bat.
Okay. Now that will be easy to explain to you because this is the easiest word here. When you think of bat, a couple of things will come. It can be a baseball bat. It could be a cricket bat. It could be that bat, black
Batman.
bat. It could be Batman. Or it
Batman.
could be COVID. Okay, because of the bat thing. So now when you think about bat, you will think of these obvious meanings. Then you can take this concept to one step further. When it comes to bat, you can make a particular bat for somebody. For example, Sachin's special bat. For example, a cricketer's special short bats that they had. You could make one. Yeah, you could make one for Gavaskar. So all these bats that you could do it in that interpretation. If you are a superhero freak, you could do it in the Batman sense. Or if you just want to draw a basic one, a simple bat. So think beyond it. The entire and by the way, you have to tag each one of them by hashtag Inktober, and the best ones get selected and they feature them, right?
Yes. I mean, it's all like winning a lottery. But if you get selected, that's like a lot of exposure for you.
That's like a lot of exposure. So let me show you, for example. So the prompt was Celtic. Okay, Celtic is a tough prompt. Let me find an easier prompt. So this is part of Inktober 52. Even every week Inktober gives it. Inktober really likes people to be active. Huh? So the prompt 29 is bird. Okay. The first interpretation is obviously you will make a normal bird that you can see. Then the other thing is, what else can you think when it comes to bird? Look at this bird interpretation that people have done. Like a bird carrying a frog. Superman as a bird.
Oh, is it a bird? Is it a plane?
Yes.
It's Superman.
So that's my flags. That's, I think, with
flags,
the flag.
Oh.
So go beyond the obvious, think beyond the very apparent, and think how crazy you can do. Look at this bird they've made.
Or when you think of bird, like again, if you're a superhero, you can think of a bird man.
And now, where does soul flow come in? So, the day we have, for example, some of you have already done the eagle with us, some of you have already done it. So, the day something like like flame comes in. Okay, let's see the fifth one, flame. That day, we will share with you a small tutorial on how to make a diya flame. Here you can choose different interpretation of flame. A flame can be diya flame, a flame can be those flames we used to do in school and take out relations with others. A flame can be Nicholas flame from Harry Potter. So
Nicholas Flame.
but we will be giving you the most common of the flame, that is how to draw a diya. So you
Yeah.
know how to represent that in ink. By the way, I am planning to do Rajpath in place of flame. You know that everlasting flame is on India Gate for the soldiers.
Oh, okay.
That
See, this is how
Rajpath.
Sansar is really taking it in context. Every prompt, she's taking it in her context. And I think
Or
that
for flame, I could do Charmander. I'm a
yeah, the
big Pokemon fan.
Charmander, into Charmander, or like when my favorite thing is I just like to search. Okay, I just like to search for flame, and I find a lot of candle. I find a lot of other things. So
Absolutely.
right, you can just
And
search for.
so you have to choose your prompts. You have to choose what you want to draw. We will be sharing you tutorial. For example, sixth is bouquet. So we
Look at
will be
this flame
doing
sketch.
floral
You can
tutorial.
draw phoenix. How about a phoenix with a flame?
Actually, you're sharing something. So
Yeah.
go home today and look at each of these
Look at
prompts.
this.
Acha,
When you think,
Niranjan, wait. I've moved on from that topic. Okay. So
okay,
go back, guys, and look at each topic. Find out each topic, and then find some pictures that you want to draw. Some of them will come very obvious to you. Some of them will not come to you, which is why we are here. Starting October 1, we will be coming live every day, and you can draw with Niranjan. But the way you can take the most of this workshop is look for these images already. Keep
yep.
like make these sketches and rough sketches of them on your notebook and stay ready. Let me share what kind of, since you're talking on the topic of notebooks. Niranjan,
Okay.
why don't you share them your notebook?
My previous sketchbook, right? Yep, I could do that.
So let's both of us show our Inktober thing. So I chose a
The
very
first.
small notebook. I chose a very small notebook because I wanted to make the drawings that are doable. So every day, see, my sketches are very simple and minimal. I
So
decided
are
to
my
do
sketches.
also. Yeah,
Some
now
of them are
nobody will look at
complicated,
mine.
but they
It's a
are
slither.
they're still very small. I have a lot of your sketches also.
So he had made these sketches before the Inktober, and on that day he would just ink and finish them. So that should be your aim as well. Keep the drawings ready in advance. Keep these sketches that these are the sketches I want to do. Of course, you will not be able to do half the sketches. That's where Niranjan will come in place and help you do them. So I want that by the time we start this challenge on Friday, your orientation, all of you should have at least half the prompts ready with you. That's the only way you are going to make it through this challenge. And it's such a fun thing, yaar. ढूंढने में कितना मजा आता है. Just spend 10 minutes every night just shortlisting images you're going to draw.
Very relaxing.
Best part of this journey.
Best part of this. Best part of this.
We have to set up a timer to do it. Otherwise, we keep on doing it all night. We would keep on searching. So go ahead, guys. Google का पूर्ण उपयोग करो और search all these images and save with you. We will meet you on Friday.
All the best. Go for it and